Hello everyone, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Ridwan Ibrahim. In this video, I will be showing you how you can apply a lateral load to your column in ProtaStructure. In the previous video, I've shown you how you can apply a nodal load to your ProtaStructures. I have several videos on loading of building in ProtaStructure. If you have not seen this video, kindly check the description of this video where you will find the playlist of the videos I'm referring to. So let's just begin with adding a lateral load to this column. The first thing you have to do is you have to create a load case for the lateral load. Okay, that is very essential. If you do not do that, you will not be able to apply a lateral load to your column. So how do you do that? Just go to the analysis. I'm currently on analysis, so if you're not there, just come to analysis. Then when you are here, go to building analysis, and then you can go to loading combination. Currently I do not have any load combination, so what I'm going to do is I am going to generate all loadings that is necessary. You can decide to generate more, like you can generate your wind load by clicking here, your soil pressure. You can even define separate for the negative, you understand. You can use this combination as well. Just do as much as you like, then click on OK. Then all the loads are going to be generated. So let's just wait for some time for it to get generated. Okay, you can see them here. This is pretty much when that is done, go to load cases. Now I have to load a particular load case that I want. So here I'm going to click on add above or add below. So let me just add above, and then this one that I've added above, I'm going to edit it. So click on edit. Now it is not a vertical load, it is a lateral load. So click on lateral load, and then you can see the load case label has changed to LX. So if yours is in, maybe if you want to have a different name, you can change this, but LX is a very good name. Then lateral load, this is the description. You can see this is where you have the description, so that's not bad. And then here you can see it is a user defined load. You have several more, so you can select them, but it will be, well, I'll just put it in user defined load. Now the loading direction, you have primary, you have secondary. Primary simply means horizontal. When you change it to secondary, it will be plus 90 degrees. Then if you want to add some eccentricity to your load, if it is primary, you understand, you can either put it to be maybe plus x minus x or something. Okay, so if you see your secondary, you see it is y. So I'm not using a cracked section. I will just avoid this, and then click on OK, and then just click on OK here, right? But actually I will prefer to delete all of this, so I will just go on by deleting them one by one. Okay, so I will just leave one load case, which is just this one load case. Okay, so here I have dead load plus live load. Let me add dev load plus live load. On your keyboard, just say plus LX. Don't forget the name is LX. So you come to LX here. Where is LX? Okay, so this is LX. So LX, I'm going to factor this by 1.2. I think that should be enough. Okay, then you click on OK. So if that is done, you can close this tab. Now that you've added the load case, now you can now add your span load, which is the same thing as lateral load. So click on the column, and then you go to add span load. Okay, under the loading here, you go to span load. So when you are here, you click on add, and then under the load case, click on this drop down, and then you can see all possible lateral loads that you have. Okay, I am working with this, which is LX, so click on LX. This is the one I created myself. Now how are you going to create the load? You can always check the diagram you have at the right part of this tab. Now you will see what is Y. Y simply means the beginning of the column up to the beginning of the load. That is what Y mean. Okay, so if the load is not applied from the beginning of the column, you will just put the value for your Y. But if the load is applied from the beginning of the column, the value for your Y should be 0 meter. Okay, so the h, that is the height of the whole load. So if you want the load to be a trapezoidal load, then you should know that your W at the top will be different from the W at the bottom. If it is supposed to be a rectangular load, then your W at the top will be the same as your W at the bottom. Okay, so I want it to be a rectangular load, so I'll use the same value for my W at the top and my W at the bottom. So if you want to have it in both directions, then you are going to have a W1 and W2. Okay, so let me assume the load is starting from 0.5 meter from the top. Okay, and then the height of the whole load is just 1 meter. Okay, then let's say this is 10 kilonewton, also this is 10 kilonewton. I want to have the same value for the load in the other direction, so 10 10 10. All right, then I'll just click on OK. All right, so the span load has been added. To know that, just click on this, then you're going to see in the box, you can see your span load, whatever, everything has been added. So this is just how you can add a span load or a lateral load to your column in ProtaStructure. When you're done doing this, you can just do your analysis and then continue with your design or whatever you want to proceed with. So this is how you go about doing that. If you enjoyed the video, kindly give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel because you have so much to gain here. Thanks for watching, and thanks for always coming.